Hey you mob, it's Maggie from the Deli Kindies team and I'm joined here by
Pinner.
And today we are reading a book called Gurril, Stormbird, written by Trevor Formile and illustrated by Jingaloo. Gurril was a boy who loved listening to stories about Guju Guju, the rainbow serpent.
His people feared the power of the rainbow serpent, especially the young boys, but Gurril did not understand why they were so afraid of a snake.
One morning at first light, Gurril walked away from his people's camp into the forest. He travelled up through the gully, following the river until he met a waterfall. Look at all that beautiful artwork.
Beyond the waterfall was a cave where the rainbow serpent slept.
Gurril sat by a blue fig tree and waited. He would judge for himself whether Guju Guju should be feared.
Ooh, wonder why. After a while, Gurril picked up a stone and he threw it towards the cave. "Let's see how big you really are," he cried.
Gurril ducked behind the tree and waited for something to happen, but nothing did.
Wonder what's gonna happen. He threw another stone into the cave. This time the ground shook and the stone moved beneath his feet.
"Earthquake!" shouted Gurril as he held tightly onto the tree.
Gurril watched in awe as the rainbow serpent slithered out of the cave.
Guju Guju's enormous head turned from side to side as he looked around to see what had disturbed him from sleep.
Wow, look how big that snake is and all the colours.
Beautiful.
Gurril was stunned by the size of the serpent and he wondered why he could not outsmart him. "I know, I'll show Guju Guju that I'm not afraid like the others. I will wait until night and then I will torment him."
Gurril built a fire, and when the embers were cold, he grounded them with water to make black paint.
Oh, I wonder what he's going to do with the black paint.
Yeah, interesting.
When it was dark, Gurril painted his body as black as the night. He picked up 2 large stones and he climbed into the big blue fig tree.
I wonder what's he gonna do. Gurril threw a stone into the cave and yelled, "Wake up!" Sure enough, Guju Guju slid out of the cave. "Who dares to wake me?" he bellowed. Gurril threw the other stone and it hit the serpent on the head.
Oh, there's the stone.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy.
Guju Guju was so angry that he smashed the stones with his tail to show off his power. "Who's there?" he roared.
"It's me, Gurril. You can't see me because I'm covered in black paint," Gurril laughed. Cheeky boy.
He jumped from tree to tree, calling out his own name. "Gurril, Gurril, you can't catch me in the dark," he cried. "That's what you think," said Guju Guju.
Clouds had formed out of nowhere and the rain poured down. The trees became too slippery for Gurril to climb and the rain washed the paint off his body.
Oh. "Gurril," laughed the rainbow serpent. "You like to sing out your name and jump from tree to tree? From now on, you will become my stormbird. Every time you call your name, the rain will follow." I wonder what's going to happen next. What does that mean?
Gurril started to shrink and grow feathers until he was no longer a human. He was a black cockatoo. To this day, you can hear Gurril singing out his name before the rain comes.
Aww. Poor Gurril. Gurril Stormbird is based on a Gimoy Wallabara Yidinji traditional story that helps to explain the cultural beliefs held by the Yidinji First Nations people of Cairns. The Gimoy Wallabara are the traditional custodians of Cairns and surrounding regions. So this story has been passed down for many generations by those mobs. How deadly is that?
Beautiful. I guess that story tells us about listening to our ancestors and try not to be too cheeky. All right, thanks for joining us, you mob. Have a great day.
See you next time.